What's up guys? Happy 4th of July. So the other day on Instagram, I asked a couple of y'all to ask me some questions so that I could film a Q&A, but I also have some jewelry that I'm going to be like doing a little review on and everything. My aunt works for Parklane, and in the description box I'll have like the link to her like code or profile so you can get any of these pieces if you wanted to. So while I'm like talking about the jewelry, I'm gonna answer some questions. Right here, which is actually the first one I'm going to talk about. This is the Rue necklace. It is $34 and you can get it in gold and I believe rose gold as well, but I got it in silver. And it's super dainty and like just easy to put on. I think it's really cute with multiple necklaces, but I don't have one that's a little longer, but that's only $34. And so yeah, I think it's really cool. I'll have it in the description. You can click on their website, and then I'll also have my aunt who she can help you find out like certain things or maybe even like deals or something for it. And I'll link her like Facebook, and so you can like message her if you want something. The first question that I got on Instagram was, what are you studying in college? I actually got that like 3 times. And so I guess I'll just talk about that briefly while I put in my first thing of earrings. So I go to Blinn Community College right now, and then I will be transferring to Texas A&M. I'm studying communications with a specialization in PR / like HR, and then I also have a minor in business. I don't exactly know like what I want to do as a career yet. I have a lot of things that I'm like open to or that I like get excited about when people ask me. But I picked communications because it's pretty broad. You can do like a lot of things with it. That's what I'm studying. Next question, who motivates you to be better? I would say my mom probably, as like the first simple answer would have to be my mom really motivates me. She's a really hardworking like woman. She cares about a lot of people. She challenges herself to grow, and so I would probably exemplify that because she's just so, I don't know, she's just really good. But anyway, so my mom probably motivates me the best to get better. These are the first earrings. These are the crepe pierced earrings. They're $22 and you can get them in gold and silver. I got them in gold because I'm definitely that person that like mixes metals, which is so bad. It really well with if you have double piercings or even triples. I think they could go with a lot, but they kind of spice up the look a little bit because they're kind of fancy, but they're also just so easy to like throw on. So that's the first pair of earrings, and these were only $22, which I feel like is not that bad for how good they look. Question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years and what do you find yourself drawing the most inspiration from in life? I see myself in 10 years, hopefully graduated from college. How old will I be? Well, I'm 18. Okay, so I'm 18 right now, and then I turn 19 in like 3 weeks. So I'll be 29-ish. I would hope that I would have graduated college. Even if I don't, like that's okay. But probably that, like graduate school. Maybe have a husband. I've recently been challenging myself in the fact that I'm not entitled to a husband, so like if I have one, great. If I don't, also great, it's fine. But yeah, maybe have a husband, maybe have some kids, that'd be nice. I would hope that I would have left the country again. I'm obsessed with travel and seeing the world, and so I would hope that I've been around the world a couple times within the next decade. And the thing that I really draw like inspiration from right now, or things that inspire me in life, I have to say my faith really inspires me to be just like a better person, and to treat everybody with love and kindness. But I would also say that recently just all of the protests and just everyone speaking out against the injustice is very inspiring. I really love how some celebrities are using their platforms for good instead of just like personal gain. I really am inspired by, I always talk about him because he's just the king. Harry Styles is so good, but the whole One Direction thing is like they're all supporting like BLM right now, which is great. I also really enjoy, oh my gosh, what is her name? Wow, I'm such a poser, I don't even remember. Just anyone who's recently been like using their platform to educate everyone or to just speak out against the injustices and everything. I would also say I get a lot of my inspiration to just be like kind to people would be a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends are very kind, generous, and people who give so much grace, and so I would say that I get a lot of inspiring to be just like kinder from those people. But yeah, okay, so these are the next earrings. These are the Moana earrings. They are $26 and you can get them in gold and rose gold. I also think you can get them in silver, but I'm not entirely sure. I think these are so cute. They make every outfit look like you're trying 10 times more, and I'm literally wearing like striped pants and like a cami, like not even an actual like tank top, and then I have these Nike shoes on. These are my Forrest Gump shoes, and I think they're dope, so don't make fun of you. And they're only $26, so that's a really good deal, I feel like, for earrings that look this nice. If you're an animal, what would you be? I always used to tell people that like my favorite animal was a giraffe because I'm so short and I always wanted to be really tall. So I'd probably want to be a giraffe, but I also kind of like really love koala bears and like otters. I think otters are so cute. Someone said, why YouTube? Which, okay, let's hash this out real quick because I think that a lot of people right now are like, maybe potentially annoyed with how much I'm posting, or maybe they think that it's just like a waste of time and all this stuff. And like I get it, like I really get if like it's not your interest, you're just going to automatically assume that it's lame or that it's not cool. But I would just say that I think it's really cool to capture moments, to film things that you do, and also just to be like an outlet for people who maybe don't have like siblings or don't have I don't know, like they just need someone to like talk to or feel like they can like get help from somebody else. And so I just think that YouTube's really cool. And also I really like the platform of YouTube, that anyone has the potential to really get a platform. I think that's really fun. I also think that like everyone as a kid fantasizes about being famous, and if you don't, you've at least acknowledged like, oh, that would be cool, or like that would be nice, because it's just kind of like, it would be nice to have people like support you, to have people be like, that's so, like, your brand is so cool. And so I started doing YouTube as just like travel things because I love to travel and I love to see the world. And so that's what it started out as, and I want to keep doing that, but I think that I will continue just like making these sit down videos and stuff. And also it brings me joy, so I like to do things that bring me joy. These are the last earrings. My camera is about to die, so let's try and do this before I have to switch to my phone. These are the Dottie pierced earrings. They are so cute. They're just like simple little gold like studs. They're only $20, which I think all these prices are just so good. I think these go really well with doubles as well. They're just easy like little throw on ones, and so I really like that. But that's all the jewelry that I got. Would you rather only be able to eat Chick-fil-A for the rest of your life, or never eat Chick-fil-A again? I would have to say never eat Chick-fil-A again. If you know me personally, you know that I'm literally obsessed with Chick-fil-A. Like that's like when my friends are saying, let's hang out, let's go get food, I'm like, Chick-fil-A, like let's go eat Chick-fil-A, like every single time. I would get tired of it though, so I probably would have to say I would never eat it again. Just because I don't want to get tired of something that I love so much. So that's kind of how I feel about YouTube as well. Like if I ever get bored or ever get like, I don't want to do this anymore, then I won't. But I really like doing this, and so I would probably have to say never eat it again. How did you meet Charlie? So most of you probably know who Charlie is. Charlie is my best friend. We met freshman year in pre-AP World Geography, I believe. Yeah, it was my first period ever in public school, and she sat behind me, I believe, or maybe I sat in front. I sat behind her at first, and then she ended up sitting behind me. And this guy who we went to high school with had like the biggest crush on her, and the guy and I were friends. And so I was trying to help him like ask her out, and so we just became friends from then. But yeah. Okay, I think I have one I have one more, and it's what's your dream goal you have for your future? And I would have to say my dream goal is to just be happy and to hopefully make an impact on the world in some way, because I've always wanted to just like change the world, which I feel like everyone says, but I really do want to just like help people and bring them joy or bring them like peace, because I feel like there's so much chaos and like stress going on constantly that I would like to be able to fulfill the dream of just bringing people happiness. And I want to be like happy. I want to like be fulfilled and everything. So yeah, I think that's a good dream. I feel like I can achieve that. You don't need a college education to achieve that, so like look at that. But yeah, I think that's all the questions I have. That's all the jewelry that I have to show and everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out all those links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.